Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Middle School Model UN Conference. We're so excited that you get to join us this year. Today we're going to briefly go over how to log into the conference and then some Zoom tools that you might need to be successful. To start, you can go ahead and visit our website. That's tennesseecce.org. You can type that directly in, or you can Google it. We're the first result that pops up. Once you get here, you're going to visit the Middle School Model United Nations page. This is where you registered for the conference and uploaded your resolutions. Once you get here, you're going to look for your conference, Middle School Model UN A, B, or C. For this example, we'll just click Middle School Model UN A. That's the one happening on November 10th. Once you get to that conference page, you're going to see a black button near the top of the page that says Log into the conference. Go ahead and click on that. It's password protected, but the password is the same one that we have been using for everything this year. It's MUNISFUN2020, just to show you what it looks like typed out. There it is right here, MUNISFUN2020, all lowercase. Once you got that, you can hit enter, and it'll pop you up to the page. This red button right here lets you join the Zoom session. There's also links to this video, the conference book, debate script, and then all the resolutions for the different committees. If you keep scrolling down the page, you'll also see a Model UN help form. This is the quickest way to let us know that you're having a technical issue. I assume most of you are very familiar with the Zoom interface by now, so I just want to quickly highlight a couple of features that might be unique to our conference. First, it's highly suggested that you log into Zoom before the conference begins. We have sorted everybody into their committees based on the Zoom email that you provided when you registered for the conference. So logging in with that account is going to make it easy for us to sort you into the right place when committee sessions begin. Because we are asking everybody to work together to amplify the voices of your peers and not to be distractions, we're asking most people to keep themselves on mute unless they have been recognized. The mute and video controls can both be located on the bottom left of the Zoom window. Simply click the unmute button to unmute yourself, click it again to mute yourself. If you are successfully muted, you will see a red line through the microphone, as you can see now, and it will also appear next to your name in the participants sidebar. Likewise, you can start and stop your video using this control. You do not have to keep your video on for the entire conference if you can't, and definitely make sure to turn it off if you leave the room or anything like that. Clicking the participants button at the bottom of your Zoom interface is going to give you a list of everybody that's currently in your meeting. It's also going to give you the option to, by clicking the More button over here, rename yourself to make sure you are named according to conference convention. That is first, last, a dash, and then the country that you are representing. Clicking the participants button on the bottom also gives you option to engage with a variety of nonverbal feedback controls. The most notable for our conference is the raise hand function. Once you click raise hand, you should see a little hand icon next to your name in the participant sidebar. You'll also see a little blue hand in the corner of your window on the Zoom session. This indicates to our officers that you would like to speak either because you want to be called on for a technical question, need to weigh in for a con pro speech, or have a motion that you'd like to make. As long as your hand is raised, our officers are going to assume that you are seeking to be recognized. So if you ever, if your point gets addressed or anything like that, you can just hit the lower hand button again to take that away and let them know that you no longer need recognition. Additionally, if your officers ask you to engage in any other kinds of nonverbal feedback, like yes, no, those can be found on the participants sidebar as well. Occasionally, you'll be prompted to enter a breakout room because we've sorted you into smaller committees. To do that, you will have a breakout room button on the bottom of your screen next to where the reaction button is on my screen, and the system will prompt you to enter a breakout room as soon as you enter the meeting as well.